Hello, I am going to do a reading for my viewers for the month of January. I've shot this twice, maybe more, but I forgot to switch. Yeah, I've got the camera on now. That helps, you know. That helps. So this is just for the first month of 2021 for my viewers. Any key advice from the universe, want to throw it out to you. And just going to use my cards as a form of a platform, a storyboard, and I'll turn it over to the universe, and I'll just be interpreter, which is what I basically do anyway. But I'm just going to ask the universe what it wants to share with you, each one of you that sees this. Yes, we can do that. We can do that kind of thing here. It is entirely possible. And I'm filming this on the 26th of December 2020. So I am reading for the new year and the first month of January 2021 for my viewers. What does the universe, what do you want to share with them? Okay, that's the Devil. There's the Queen of Swords. And this is Temperance. And this is the Page of Swords. Well, I see a woman, for one thing, not wasting any time getting busy cracking down on abusers of power. Air sign. Usually, I find this to be Kamala. And the Temperance is bringing balance, trying different things in to figure out what will bring balance, and observing, being watchful, and being an active participant in, I think, dealing with those that are abusing power and breaking the law with glee. She's not playing. This will expand. There's an expansion into corrupt behavior. Read investigation. Oh yes, who are the collaborators? She's going to be looking into those people, and it won't just be her. There will be other people. There will be a team of people created to look into and investigate corruption from this past administration. That's apparently what the universe is wanting me to share. I feel like it is a political message. Yes, about how to deal with greedy McGreedy pants. This is dealing with something, dealing with him in a very also public fashion, so that the public can see and know what one's intentions are. And there is, it could be like an announcement too of what to the public of further of the investigation going into corruption, and particularly perhaps beginning with a King of Pentacles type. Well, that can be Trump sometimes, you know, for sure. He's very greedy. But it could also be many of the GOP. They will be being investigated, I believe, many of them. This is going to be very much, I think, Kamala and other Justice Queens out there who possibly have an air sign are going to be working together to go after Trump. See that here now. Okay. I believe they're looking at money, they're looking at evidence, and an expansion. So maybe this is getting any kind of paperwork that they need to explore his documents, various. And really, it is for the healing of the nation because of the painful divide he has caused. And I get a King of Wands. Let's just see. Who I think is going to end up coming for him with the treason. That he took money and he made benefit, and it's betrayal, it's treasonous. I feel like this could be, I don't know who that will be, somebody probably appointed by Biden and Harris, or Biden. He would be a male of a fire sign. We're going to have some very interesting stuff to watch in that first month, I guess. They will be investigating those people. That's a message for you to know. Alright, alright. What about personally? What about personally? What can you tell each one of my viewers something personally that they can appreciate for themselves for the year 2021? Universe, what can you share with the viewers for them personally for 2021, that first month, January? There's okay, universe is saying big change is coming. Big, 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 big change. This is, again, a new era. Big change. And many people are very, very worried. And some people are worried for delusional reasons. And other people, I think, are just dealing with the aftershocks of anxiety once the orange meanie has left town, vacated office. And I feel like there is a need to also consider where you have to make choices. Know and understand that you have more than one choice. More than one or two choices. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Stand up for the fact, if you need to, that you have more. You don't just have to decide right now if someone's pushing you. You have, it wants you to consider, and consider the choices realistically. And defend your right to do so if you need to. What is going to truly serve you in the long run the best, and not just short-term happiness. That has come up too in readings in warm-up readings for you guys. And to be bold enough to hold out and have hope despite uncertainty. We'll get through the rough parts. This is a very also hopeful time, and we're going to be doing there's a lot of work that will be occurring, sorting things out. I think the funding that we needed for stimulus kind of stuff. People have been so stressed and so worried and feeling abandoned and forgotten, and used to being treated like bullied. It's going to be like a real shift from that to going to where we're being treated decently. Yes, and there will be a clear difference. Clear difference, and it'll be a much lighter, better year. We're going to work toward making the economy better. I can see that, and getting all the crap that Trump and company threw out of control back under control, and eventually we'll get it settled down, and it's going to feel just so much less crazy, so much better, so much more chill. I see Ivanka and Trump, and yeah, they're still going to be rattling on somewhere off in the corner about their past or whatever, but you know, who cares? But it's over. You know? And they might want to go on about the election, whatever. Nah. It's over. Donezo. Not hearing of it, and they will just be ignored. And I feel like this could be Kamala going, nope, not having it. Bye. You know, new day. You guys need to go fight your battles in court. So, you know what? Just know that we're going in a good direction, folks. We really are. And don't let anybody yank your chain. Definitely self-care. That's super important. Okay? I'll try and splice together the best bits of my readings for you guys. But just one more. Reading for viewers. First bit of January. Universe, what do you want to share? What do you want to share, universe, with my readers? What do they need to keep in mind? Family and greater community, that we're all connected. Cheesy as though it may sound. To cherish your family, your friends, your environment, and to take care. Also be willing to make new friends. Be willing to open up a little bit, and I think open up your world a little bit more. This also feels a little bit uptight. This is a very charismatic card, the Queen of Wands. This is somebody that can deal with healing. I wonder if this is going to be a woman dealing with health issues, pandemic issues. Could be a scientist. Let's just see how the other cards are that fall underneath her. Yeah, this feels very much like the pandemic energy. We're still kind of stuck, but we're trying to work together in the way that we can, despite that. I see two women again, and I see here success. So I feel like there are two women. I got this before, and I think in one of the very first readings that I did on the pandemic. I feel like there's two women that I see as coming to the forefront as significant, perhaps with success in getting, I think, the virus under control. Perhaps this is the vaccine or that sort of thing. Yes, I feel like it is something that's done over and over again. And because a lot of people died. Yeah, so I feel like we have a vaccine that's going to be really good that's coming in. 2 women are behind it. Hold out. Value your friends and family. And quarantine until you get the green light with the new administration. Yep. All right. See you in the next video. Okay, so I'm going to use Lost Hollow Tarot. It is a really small deck. This is the first edition. It's really nice artwork though. And it says on here, the list... Oh, sorry. The Lost Hollow transfuses tarot traditions together in this fully illustrated 80 card deck with a grimly elegant woodland setting. Kind of fun. Alright. Kind of monochromatic here. But beautiful deck, beautiful artwork. So, my question is, I want to ask the universe what it wants to share with my viewers for 2021, for just the first month, for January. What is your advice for January 2021 for those who see this video and my viewers? But specifically for my viewers. If they become my viewers, then they get really good luck, right? Okay. What does the universe wish to share uniquely with my viewers for their first month of January 2021? I'm going to just let the universe have the platform of the cards, and I am merely interpreter of the storyboard of the cards that they select. I'm just sitting here shuffling. So, and I like to hold, as I've said before, that I'm holding them to my kind of on my abdomen. I kind of hold them right at the womb level. I'm grounding that stuff. So it just makes me feel more grounded with my intention and my shuffling. Also helps those cards from flying everywhere if they do. And I'm chilling right now, so don't harsh my mellow. Alright. Again, this is for my viewers for January, the month of January 2021. What does the universe wish to share uniquely with my viewers? What's their special advice? We have the Ten of Cups. This is attainment. We have the Eight of Cups, and that is abandonment, or sometimes needing to walk away from things that where you need to explore and expand your horizons. Sometimes we need to let go in order to move on, to be fulfilled. And this Ten of Cups is about that kind of, not just attainment, but it is attainment of satiation, of feeling emotionally, because they are cups, in a very good place, and a really connected place. And again, the card that falls next to it is the Eight of Cups, where there's kind of an apathy, or it can be about a need to sometimes also move on to things that you need to in order for your life to be more fulfilling. The Magician. This is you as the creator of your story. The Magician is the first card after the Fool in the deck. It is the first card of the act of will and consciousness, mindfulness and communication, and in creating your outcome in the world. You are the magician. You have tools. You may not be aware of, but you have them. You just might need to hone them a bit, that you use in the world to create, to manifest. Empress. Abundance. This is what we want, man. This is what we want. I feel that with the Magician and the Empress, this is creating and making things that are nurturing, taking care of yourself and taking care of other people. But the Magician understands that, hey, if other people need me for this, I have to be able to be there for them, so I need to take care of me. Again, we're talking about self-care, more understanding of self-care. And what is it that I want that to look like? How do I want to express myself? And I see abundance of creation coming that can be channeled or used. And if you nurture yourself, if you run yourself ragged, you're going to say, why don't I feel energized? You have to make that time so that you can be the magician, so that you can be energetic enough to make it happen. You have to do that much. Okay, so it's about nurturing yourself and other people and your own creativity. And I believe connecting with the earth and resources in a unique way, in your own way. Now, with the Three of Swords, we have had, with COVID, the illness around us, and it's also caused a great deal of sorrow. Sorry, I'm a lozenge for my throat. And now is the time. We're going to go into temperance. I think dealing with this disease, getting it under control in the month of January 2021. There are some things that have not yet been revealed, discovered, that are there. And one thing I do get is I see there's two women that I see connected to, and I've seen them before on one of my first videos on the coronavirus. I believe that there are going to be two women that are significant to a vaccine that really works, that will be successful. And here we have the moon. Again, these are hidden things. So we're going to be dealing with also and need a lot of nurturing, because we're going to be dealing with a lot of hidden emotions, hidden feelings buried. And we need to make sure that we don't misdirect our emotions at other people. Again, make sure that you self-care so that you don't snap at other people, especially. I also believe that we'll be finding out more things about money, what was done with it, and things will make more sense about the corruption and the division. Stoked. But I still see that there's just a need also for people to make sure they look after themselves and so they can look after others. And I'm getting like a lot about hidden knowledge through the feminine. Chariot. Yeah, there will be success with the virus. Princess of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a strong message here about taking care of yourself and your own spirit and what you feed. Again, what you're feeding, food for thought, it matters. So if your loop is maybe too much news, maybe limit it. Maybe limit it to whatever some limiting fashion. You decide. But I feel like there's a need to definitely make sure that balance with that temperance and where you require healing. If you're not feeling well, take care of it. Don't just brush it off. And don't run yourself ragged. Take it really seriously. And just as much as you would protect, if you have children, your children's health, protect your own. And so on and so forth. I'm getting another message of that for the first part of that January. I also too believe that we will have financial secrets coming out, being disclosed. I think connected to Trump, pardons, And the deals with COVID. Ten of Pentacles, wealth. King of Wands. I feel like we're going to have this King of Wands. I've seen him before come up. I don't know who this dude is, but I feel like it's a Biden appointee. And I think he has something to do, he'll have something to do with economics. And I think he's going to be pretty darn good at it. Princess of Swords, making assessment, and rules, yeah. So they're going to come in. I just see them. Again, we're going from a time of having no regard for the rules with Trump for 4 years to having rules again and structure again and things that make us feel reassured and like we have an understanding of what is happening. It's going to be a significant change. And I think that it's going to take us by surprise, and we're all in some way, but it is a good surprise. It is a good surprise. And I just see us dealing with the aftermath of this. And I do think some people will have problems that manifest after he's gone. It's kind of like when it's safe, then it kind of pops up. But not to worry if that happens. Just know I think you're going to have good company and a lot of resources that you can reach out to, even online and in the middle of a pandemic. So that's what I've got for you, and I hope that you will begin your 2021 with health and positivity and love in your heart, and just know it's a new era, you guys. It really is. And so open your mind and try not to be too cynical, and enjoy the little things because they mean the most. I think we figure that out now. But it will be a productive year. I hate how much noise this bed makes. I sound like I'm on a life raft. Kind of is. Anyway, I will talk to you before the new year. But here's your new year